بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى والذي أخرج المرعى فجعله غثاء نحوا سنقرئك فلا تنسى
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا ونبينا محمد وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. السلام عليكم my beloved ones wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So if you know, last session we stopped at the tabi'. Now tabi' comes in the marfu', tabi' comes in the mansub, and tabi' comes in the majroor as well. So we were doing the eighth marfu'at, 8 of the marfu', which was the tabi', follower, and we took one of the examples of the follower just to show that whatever is after waw follows before waw, post waw follows before waw. So before waw it was Muhammadun, after waw it will be Aliyun. Before waw it was Muhammadan, after waw it will be Aliyan. And before waw it was Muhammadin, after waw it will be Aliyin, in. So un will follow an will follow an, or u will follow u, a will follow a. So these sounds will follow, vowel sounds will follow. Now, there are 4 types of tabi'. Al-atf was number 1, conjunction, which was connecting 2 sentences, like in English, Muhammad and Ali. Muhammad and Ali. So we will take this and then we will do that. So there is and, which is a conjunction. In Arabic, we have an example of conjunction waw. We have several conjunctions. So al-atf, conjunction. Then we have number 2, an-na'at, adjective. We call it an-na'at. If you see in Urdu, we say not. Not means like we are praising Allah, we are praising God, we are describing Him with adjectives, with attributes. So, na'at, if we see the example, I have kept it on the slide, is Ja ar-rajulu al-aqilu. Came the man who is the man, the intellectual man, the man who is intellectual. So intellectual, intelligent, intellectual is a description, is an adjective. So adjective always takes the sign of the one which it describes. So we have Ja'a is a present tense, so it's a verb. We said we're going to talk about the verb later. Ar-rajulu is a subject. Who came? Subject came, which is marfu' with the dhamma. We said subject is from the marfu'at. Subject is from the 8 marfu'. Remember, the first marfu' we took was subject. Subject is from the marfu'at. Now, this is the adjective. It describes the man. Describes it, he's an intellectual. Aqil, aqal, aqil. So we have dhamma. So again, grammatical analysis. What is aqil? Aqil is an adjective. What is the sign of it? It is marfu'. So it's from the marfu'at. Why it is marfu'? Because it's following a marfu'. It is following a marfu' because it's a tabi'. It's a tabi'. We said this is tabi'. Tabi'. It's a follower. Okay? So that's why it will follow the sign. So we have this al-atf we had said before, Muhammadun wa Aliyun. Okay. Muhammadun wa Aliyun. And then we have Ar-Rajulul Aqilu. So why Muhammad and Ali? Aliyun on. This sign, Aliyun follows Muhammadun because there is a conjunction. So the second one after conjunctions follow. Here, the description always follows the described in masculinity. So if there was female, it would be here aqila, female. So if it was rajula, let's say if it was an object, so this will be aqila. If it was rajuli, possessor, kitabur rajuli, al-aqili. So the sifa, na'at, we could also call it sifat, sifat qudam, sifat. Sifa tatba' al-mawsuf. Sifa follows the mawsuf. So this is na'at, sifa, and this is called mawsuf. The subject is mawsuf or man'ut. Man'ut, na'at, man'ut, sifa, mawsuf. So this is described. This is described by this word. So this word is description. Okay? جاء العاقل الرجل. So badal, even in Urdu you say badli, okay? Substitute. Obviously they have another grammatical terms, but I don't want to complicate the grammatical terms. I said I want to simplify so that when you learn the proper grammatical terms, you know what those mambo jumbo words are. So badal is substitute. So why it is substitute? Because you can remove al-aqil. You can remove al-aqil and substitute ja al-rajulu. Okay, the man came. Ja al-aqilu al-rajulu. The intellectual man came. So when you put the sifa before, obviously there's too much detail later on. But I'm giving you a very basic example to standardize something in your mind. This is still a subject. Okay? This is badal. So this ar-rajulu follows al-aqilu. Why? Because this is badal. You can remove that and put that. Qala Rasulullahi Muhammadun sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And you can say Qala Muhammadun sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So basically, badal is like when the description comes before. So before the description becomes the subject, and the subject becomes badal. Subject becomes badal. So you're pushing the subject afar away. Now badal is one of those complicated topics. Okay? Further, there are several complicated. But at this point, this is the basic description to put a standard in your mind. The description is before, the described is after. So this is badal. So it's like a switching of the sifa. جاء الرجل العاقل. Here he said جاء العاقل الرجل. So therefore, after the verb is subject in all the cases. After the subject here, it is aqil because it's an adjective. Marfu' with the dhamma. Why? Because it's following ar-rajulu. Here, badal. So description comes before. So ar-rajulu is badal min al-aqil. It is marfu' with dhamma. Why? Because it follows the subject. Follows the subject. So it is removable. So it is badal. You can replace it with that. You can remove, because this is the original. This is the description. Original can come back in its place and description can be removed. So you can swap with it. So badal. And the last one is very easy. It's called emphasis. emphasis or tawkeed. In emphasis, you repeat. جاء الرجل الرجل. And we use tawkeed a lot in our language. Eat, eat. Come, come. So first come is really imperative, another come is tawkeed. Eat, eat. First eat is imperative, another one is did you do it? No, no. So first no is negating, another no is emphasizing, tawkeed. So tawkeed is very easy. The thing is that it also follows the sign. So tawkeed, this first rajul is a subject. Second rajul is tawkeed. And it is O. Why? Because it follows the one which has O sign. So these are the 4 tawabi'. So we do it like this. Atf, tawkeed, na'at, badal. Atf, tawkeed, na'at, badal. So atf, tawkeed, na'at, badal. So you are going to memorize these 4 things and then we are going to move on. Okay, so now you memorized, okay? So I give you 1 minute, so you memorize. So these are the 4 things. Now what I'm going to do is, because it has become too hieroglyphic kind of thing, I'm going to write it neat and nice according to the slides which you have in front of you. So can you tell me what is first in the slide? Because this one is a bit messy. So tabi' basically, tabi' التابع تابع. Okay, التابع basically we have 4 things. So we have first is na'at, adjective, okay, which is a na'at, or we also call it a sifa. Or na'at. And then we have na'at, we have badal, substitute, we have badal. I'll just keep it under na'at because they are related with each other. Badal, al-badal. And then we have al-atf, conjunction, al-atf, and then we have a tawkeed, like eat, eat, emphasis. Like instead of tawheed, tawkeed. Okay, so these are the 4. So we have the first one, جاء الرجل العاقل. We said here جاء العاقل الرجل. Those who don't understand the Arabic reading or they are very slow, focus on the end sounds. I'm emphasizing on that. جاء الرجل العاقل, oo sound. So this has oo sound. Rajulu, the man came, because it's a subject. So this is the sifa, the adjective. The sign follows the the subject. Subject has to be marfu'. Then the follower will be marfu' as well. Al-aqilu. Again, al-aqilu here is a subject. But it's a description. Yeah. But now it has taken the place of subject, so we can't say it's a sifa. But then the original is after it, ar-rajulu, the man. So here the man will be badal. That means we can cancel this and we can put ar-rajulu here. So the subject can come back to its place. It's badal, exchangeable. Substitute or exchangeable. Badal. Exchangeable with the subject, with its original or with the object, whatever whatever the matbu' is. Al-atf. Al-atf, like conjunction. So we have this Ja'a Muhammadun wa Aliyun. So Muhammadun came. So Muhammadun is subject. But so it has marfu' with dhamma. But then Ali is a follower because there is a conjunction. So post conjunction follows pre-conjunction. And then we have the last one, which is ta'keed, repeating something, which is like a ja'a ar-rajulu ar-rajulu. So first rajulu is what? Subject. Marfu' with the dhamma. And the second one is tawkeed, repetition, emphasis, which follows the marfu'. So these are the tabi'. So this will come in the marfu'at, this will come in the mansubat, this will come in the majrurat. Because tabi' of marfu' is marfu'. Tabi' of marfu' is marfu'. Tabi' of mansub is mansub. Mansub. Remember the one which has fatha, object. Tabi' of majrur is majrur. Remember the majrur, the one which has kasra underneath it. So tabi' of marfu' is marfu'. Tabi' of mansub is mansub. Tabi' of majrur is majrur. So tabi' comes in every section of the grammatical position. Tabi' of marfu' is marfu'. Tabi' of mansub is mansub. Tabi' of majrur is majrur. This is something about tabi' because it's going to follow us in three sections. In the marfu'at we did. Now in the mansub we will do, and in the majrur also we will do. So now we are going to remove the marfu' and we are going to go to the mansubat. So mansub are, how many mansub are there? 12. So we have now al-ism, al-mansub, like the obvious sign is a sound, okay? And the obvious example is object. Object, we call it maf'ool in Arabic language. Maf'ool in Arabic language. So we have al-mansubat, 12 mansubat. Marfu'at were 8, mansubat are 12. Mansubat are 12. So 5 of them are mafa'il. 5 objects. Al-mafa'il al-khamsa. 5 mafa'il. 5 mafa'il. Mafa'il is plural of maf'ul. Maf'ul is an object. So we are going to just see what are these 5 objects. I will put a standard. Now they say, why do you keep daraba, daraba, daraba? You say like daraba, hitting your violent examples. Well, they gave us these violent examples. So I'll change it. The whole system will become messed up. But it's easier to understand. Because in old days, if you don't understand, then you get they beat the hell out of you. So this is now easy to understand. So that's why ضرب. ضرب. Okay. First مفعول. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. ضرب. 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 So these are 5 ضرب. Means hit, past tense, hit. Then who hit? Muhammadun. Why is this on? Because it's subject. But now a lesson is not a subject. Yes, but just to remind you what we did before. So, ضرب محمد. 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 So we have verb and we have a subject. Now we will have object. We will have object. So, regular object, who was hit? Who was hit? Zaydan. Okay? So, who was hit? Or on what? The answer to the question is an object. So, Muhammad hit who? Or Muhammad hit on what? The table or the chair or something. So that means on what the hit happened. On what the hit happened. So maf'ul, regular maf'ul, who or on what? Okay? So this is maf'ul number 1. Now the other one is ضرب محمد ضربا. He hit a hit. He hit a hit. It was a hit. So, how was it? It was really a hit. So this is called maf'ul mutlaq. Okay, so I don't have a place to write the titles. So this is the regular. I write with the red here. Regular. So regular is regular object. Then this one is, so this one number 1. Number 2, absolute object. This is called an Arabic maf'ul mutlaq. Maf'ul mutlaq. I'm not going to ask you for Arabic now. Just okay. So what is the maf'ul mutlaq? It is a verb, it is a noun derived from its verb. So see, what is the verb here? ضرب. Correct? ضربا. ضرب ضربا. So it's a noun derived from its verb. He hit a hit. So a hit is a noun, he hit as a verb. So he hit a hit. Okay? ضرب محمد ضربا. He hit a hit. So one is verb, one is noun. So maf'ul mutlaq, absolute object, is an object which is derived from its verb. Which is derived from its verb. ضرب ضربا. Then we have with what? With what? We say associating object. associating object. Like with what? With what? With. We say with. ضرب محمد والعصا. Muhammad hit and the stick. Doesn't make any sense. So this and is, this waw is not the waw of conjunction. You need to remember. In Arabic language, there are several types of waws. This waw is called waw of associating. Waw al-ma'iyya. Waw al-ma'iyya. Waw of with the. Okay? With the something in English. With. This waw is with. So, ضرب محمد والعصا. He hit with the stick, not and the stick. Muhammad did not hit and the stick. No, Muhammad hit with the stick. Muhammad hit with the stick. So the first object is regular. Second, how was it? Third, with what was it? The hit was with what? With the stick. Al-asa is stick. Okay? Al-asa is stick. Then we have the object of time and place. Object of time and place. Time / place object. So we say ضرب محمد صباحا. So in the morning. So Muhammad hit in the morning. That means Muhammad hit not the morning. That means he hit in the morning. Okay? ضرب محمد صباحا means Muhammad hit in the morning. So this is called object of time or place. Here we have used object of time. Morning. صباحا. And then we have why, cause. The fifth one we have the Arabic words you can later on memorize of these, but at this point just understand there's one regular object, absolute object, associating object, object of time and place, and then I'm giving you the index of the grammar. Basically, in early lessons, you will not have these kind of things. These are advanced level grammar. In early ones, you will be dealing with the regular object, okay, sometimes this time and place object. But these mutlaq and these are all second or third level grammar. But I'm just giving you the index, how many maf'ul are there. So in future, if you get a maf'ul, you know. So you have this. This slide will be your standard of the whole Arabic grammar index. So maf'ul of cause, the reason. A reason or cause, object, reason or cause, object. We say maf'ul li'ajlihi, for the reason, for this reason. So, why did Muhammad hit? Ta'deeban, to teach politeness, to teach manners. Adab. Ta'deeb. Ta'deeban. Why did Muhammad hit? He hit to teach politeness. The boy was not polite, so he hit the boy to teach the politeness. Or not the boy, nowadays it will be difficult, so he hit the animal. Unless the animal right people will pop up, then anyway, these are examples, you see. ضرب محمد تأديبا, to teach politeness. So these are 5 types of mafa'il. 5 types of mafa'il. We call it al-mafa'il al-khamsa. Al-mafa'il al-khamsa. So let's see. I'm going to repeat. Then I'm going to give you 1 minute. 1 minute to see that if you have memorized these 5 objects. So you will tell me what is the title and what is the indication. It comes in the answer of who or on what. It comes in the answer of how. This comes in the answer of with what. This when and where. And this is why. Okay? Cause. So, who, on who, or on what? On who? On what? How was it? With what was it? With what was it? Okay? So this one is here. And this one is here. With what was it? And then, when was it? Why was it? These are all the questions you ask when you write an essay. Correct? Who, when, why, on what, in all these kind of things are like essay questions in most of the time. So we have 5 mafa'il. Ready? Maf'ul bihi. This is the regular object. As I said in Arabic, you can later on memorize it, but at this point I want you to memorize in English because it's understandable. Maf'ul bihi, regular object. That means who, on who or on what. So you're going to tell me regular object, on who or on what. Absolute object. Why, how was it? It is derived from the original verb. See, daraba, darban. Okay? Daraba, darban. So it is derived from the daraba, darban. Same. But this is a noun and that's a verb. Okay? So this is derived from this. So whenever a noun is derived from a verb and it comes in the place of mansub, then it is a maf'ul mutlaq, absolute object, which we call how was it? It was really a hit. You see? So, and then we have the third one. With what did he hit? ضرب محمد والعصا. So this wow is not wow of conjunction. This wow is wow of ma'iyya. Ma' means with. So I always say wow with the. Wow of the with. Wow of the with. So with what he hit? He hit with the stick. And then when did he hit? Here comes the time and place. Maf'ul fihi. The object in the time or in the place. When was it done or where was it done? And then we have why was it done? Maf'ul li ajlih. Maf'ul li ajlih. The cause, object for the cause, the cause of the verb. Why was the verb? Why was the action done? To teach politeness or teach mannerness. To teach manner, politeness. So we have in Arabic, we call the first one maf'ul bihi, second one maf'ul mutlaq, third one maf'ul ma'ahu, fourth one maf'ul fihi, fifth one maf'ul li ajlih. You have this written on your slide, but at this point on your early stage, I will just need you to tell me what are these 5 objects and what are the question marks which the 5 objects, the answer. So take 1 minute. My board is small, so that's why everything is jumbled inside it. So next time we'll try to see if we can have a bigger board. So basically, we have the five objects. مفاعيل الخمسة. So we have the regular one. It is called in Arabic مفعول به. Regular object. On what the action happened, or on who the action happened. Second one is the absolute object. We call it المفعول المطلق. مفعول المطلق. مفعول المطلق, the object is derived from the verb. The object is derived from the word. How was it done? How? Was it a hit? Was it a good hit? Was it a bad hit? Was it not a hit? Was it a slow hit? You are expressing how was the hit itself. And then we have the third one, مفعول معه. In Arabic we call it مفعول معه. Object of association or associating object. Object, that means it associates. So the action. So with what this action happened? ضرب محمد والعصا. So Muhammad hit with the stick. So that's why it is called object of association. The action was associated with the stick. And then we have مفعول فيه. مفعول فيه, in what did it happen? In which time or in which place? In. فيه is in it. So مفعول فيه, object of time and place. ضرب محمد صباحا, in the morning. And then we have the last one, why? مفعول لأجله, object of the cause. What was the cause? What was the reason? The reason, object of the reason. So ضرب محمد تأديبا. He hit to teach manners, to teach politeness. Now all these, you can have زيدا in all of them. I just remove it because I don't have space. So you can say ضرب محمد زيدا. You suffice with the object, regular object. Or no, ضرب محمد زيدا ضربا. So زيدا is regular object, ضربا is مفعول مطلق, absolute object. ضرب محمد زيدا والعصا. Hit Zayd with the stick. So زيدا is regular object, mansub with fatha, and والعصا is the associating object with the stick. ضرب محمد زيدا صباحا. Muhammad hit Zayd. Zaydan is a regular object, mansub with the fatha. And when did this happen? In the morning. So صباحا is مفعول فيه. ضرب محمد زيدا تأديبا. Muhammad hit Zayd. زيدا is مفعول به, mansub بالفتحة. تأديبا is مفعول لأجله, mansub with the fatha. So it is all mansubat. Mansub with the fatha, mansub in accusative form. So now how many mafa'il we have? 12. How many we did? 5. So how many are left? 7. So let's see the 7. One of them is tabi'. Remember the tabi'? Tabi', I can just write here tabi'. So that is already done. We have done it just in the beginning of this lesson. So basically, I'll just put here, tabi' is at the end in your slides. But here I will just put it because we have already done it just now and it's fresh. So the 6th is a tabi'. Follower. 6 is follower, which is at the end 12, but I'll just keep it here 6 so that whatever is done we can erase the board. So the same thing, ضرب محمد. ضرب محمد زيدا وناصرا. زيدا وناصرا. So Muhammad hit Zayd. So this first Zayd is object, our regular object. Waw is conjunction. And nasiran is the tabi'. Is the post conjunction. We said post conjunction follows pre-conjunction. So this is tabi'. There it was on follows on. Here an will follow an. Okay? ضرب زيد. Here we can say صباحا ومساء. صباحا صباحا تأكيد. صباحا مظلما dark morning. So all the four things which we did, badal, tawkid, atf, and all those kind of things are going to four tabi'as. So these four tabi'as. So now we have done 6. 6 done, 6 are left. 6 done and 6 are left. So before I wipe this slide again, let me go back to this 6. ضرب محمد زيدا, regular object. ضرب محمد زيدا ضربا, regular object plus the absolute object. ضرب محمد زيدا والعصا, regular object زيدا منصوب بفتحة, والعصا object of مفعول معه, object of association or object of associating. And then we have ضرب محمد زيدا, regular object منصوب بفتحة, صباحا منصوب بفتحة also, which is object of place here. Object of time, morning time. And then we have ضرب محمد زيدا, regular object زيدا منصوب بفتحة, تأديبا, the reason مفعول لأجله, to cause, object of cause. And then we have التابع ضرب محمد زيدا وناصرا. Wow is the conjunction. Whatever comes after particle of conjunction, post particle of conjunction, follows تابع. تابع, the pre particle of conjunction, which is here is zayd. So we have done. In our next session, we are going to do other 6. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have benefited. Try to listen to this video several times and then send me any questions if you have. صلى الله على محمد وآله الطاهرين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اللهم صل على